You attribute, just the slow starts.
Inability to make shots. It's hard for me. I need to be able to see the tape because especially in the first half in this venue, because the action's away from you all the time. But defensively, I thought we were pretty good early. Our inability to score. When you go 8 for 32 in the first half, we were very fortunate to be down 12. And then I thought we came out and cut it to 7 pretty quickly. Tried to extend our defense a little bit. When you try to press, and one of the reasons we've backed off of it a little bit is when you try to press, you got to have 5 guys that are playing as one. I thought our effort out of 3 or 4 of those 5, for the most part, was pretty good. We'd have a late rotation, and we gave up some demoralizing baskets at the end of the press. Next thing you know, we're again fighting uphill.
It seemed like shots were good, they just weren't falling.
I thought in the first half, again, it's difficult from the vantage point I had to see exactly how clean they were, but I thought we had the right guys taking them. Our veterans, we told them at half, we tried to challenge them. And by veterans, I mean, David, Z, and Mac, the guys that have been here with us the longest. We were combined 1 for 15, and it's hard to go on the road because you want those guys taking the shots. They took 15 of our 32. We weren't having a lot of luck early.
Were those the shots you wanted, Andy, or would you like to have gone inside more when they just really taken that away?
Yeah, they went to that zone, and we got into a settling mode. And then I was really disappointed with our turnovers. And when we were trying to enter the ball inside, we would have deflections, and those deflections led to runouts for them.
It seemed like a lot of the turnovers, especially that first half, were just kind of, I don't know, lazy for a better word. I mean, did you think there were just some careless
mistakes?
I
thought inexperience is what I would say. We always talk about passing at hand level, fake a pass, make a pass, a lot of the fundamental things that when you're trying to drive into a zone, there's obviously a lot of hand movement. We were trying to throw through people as opposed to around, and it was difficult for us to get the ball close to the basket as we would have liked.
Did you talk to David? Did he say anything about his struggles here at halftime? Help to give you some insight?
Well, I just think his rhythm was a little off, and he's trying so hard. And he finally settled in and made a couple in the second half. And between he and Tarico, we're obviously very dependent on those guys to score, and we just didn't give them a lot of support tonight.
Zach's been a stabilizing force the last 3 games. I mean, 1 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, struggled offensively, no doubt. These are the guys that we've got, and these are the guys that will be taking the shots again the next game. We've got to analyze, making sure we're putting them in a position where the shots are quality, and at the end of the day, we're dependent upon them to be efficient.
Some of the Vanderbilt guys were saying this is one of their better efforts at home, if not the best. Based on tape coming in, would you say it was right?
Offensively in the second half, I thought they put on a clinic. I thought, we were hopeful that we could get it to a 1 or 2 possession game, and then we were going to see if we could buy some time in that zone, and hopefully they would tighten up. I didn't think they did that. The Goldborn kid who came off the bench, kid scored 11 points. All of them may have come in the second half, and I thought the timeliness of a couple of his threes were huge for them, as we were obviously, trying to pay attention to Ogilvy as you always do. And then their percentage 3-point shooters were Tinsley and Bill coming in, so you shade them, and then another kid steps up and make plays. But that's what good teams do. I thought Vanderbilt played exceptionally well, especially in the second half offensively.
One more.